Hey guys, it's Miss Gerald. For the 4th and 5th graders, this is the week before your state tests, and I'm sure nerves are running high for kids and for teachers. 3rd graders, you still have a few more weeks until April 30th when your test begins. So this week for my 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, we're going to talk about a few test-taking tips. So, my test-taking tips by Miss Gerald. First step, number 1. Just breathe. It is just a piece of paper. It is just a computer. It cannot hurt you. It can't kill you. It won't wound you. Just breathe, okay? Step number 2 is to make sure you look back at your sources to cite your evidence. A lot of times when I was a teacher in the classroom, my 4th graders would say, well, I didn't know I could look back at the story. I didn't know I could look back at that science article. You can, okay, and you should. So it's okay to look back at the sources to cite your evidence, which you guys have been practicing with your race questions, okay? Step number 3. Don't rush, okay? When you rush, whether you're an adult or whether you're a kid, you make careless mistakes. So take your time, take deep breaths as you work, and just don't rush. Don't be in a hurry, okay? Last but not least, step number 4, when you're finished, make sure to go back and check your work for any skipped questions. You might have accidentally skipped number 3. And guess what? If it's blank, the people who grade that test, they're going to mark it wrong, or the computer is going to mark it wrong if you're on a computer-based test, 4th and 5th graders. So make sure when you are finished, don't just close your book or hit submit on the computer. Make sure to go back and see that you didn't skip any questions. If it's an essay question, did you answer all the questions? Because sometimes they ask you more than one question. So make sure you didn't skip anything. And then last but not least, something I want you guys to remember. That's all my tips, but something I want you to remember is that this test cannot measure everything that you are. It cannot measure how awesome all of our Apollo rockets are. It only measures how much you've learned in reading, math, science, and social studies. It cannot measure how artistic you are. It doesn't measure if you're a good athlete or a great singer. It doesn't measure if you are caring and tender-hearted or really organized, or are you a good leader, or are you perseverant. It doesn't measure everything you are. And it is not an indicator of whether you're a good kid or not a good kid. Everyone is awesome in my eyes. So try your best, take deep breaths, and remember, I love you no matter what. Everybody have a great day.